Ah, greetings mortals. It is I, Shadow, the VTuber hedgehog, and welcome back to another stream by popular demand. And today, I am not alone, because today I have Amy Rose, or Miss Rose as I usually call her. Let me change transition. Ta-da! Look at this. I'll unmute them in a second. But before we start, I would like to say thank you all so much for attending today's stream. It is an honor, especially on April Fool's Day. This is not a fool, though. No one's a fool here, especially not me. I ain't no fool. Well, if you guys don't watch this stream, then you are a fool. But I'm sure most of you aren't fools. I see 30 plus people already, so you guys get the gist of it. But without further ado, let's get right into it. And if you guys want to ask any questions, if you want to be guaranteed to answer your questions, then be sure to donate and we will read all your donations out and answer all your questions. Or do you want us to do something? Do you have a request for us? Maybe sing a song, something like that. I don't know. You guys are the ones in charge of this stream. But yeah, we'll try and read everybody's questions. But if you donate, we will guarantee to read them out. Let me just put the question thing in the middle. And there we go. Hello, Miss Rose.
Hi there, Shadow.
Hello.
Hi there, chat.
We're
Hi.
finally doing a Q&A stream together.
So it seems. Oh, hi everyone. How's everyone's Monday? Oh, also, happy April 1st. It's April Fool's Day too.
And most importantly, happy IHOP Day. The Sonic collaboration's out. Am I on it?
I believe you are. I think
Yes.
you're the chocolatey, what is it? Waffles?
Let me have a look. I'm gonna look up a picture of it. Because there's probably Sonic, of course.
Uh-huh.
I kind of wish he wasn't there, but you know, it is what it is. I guess he has to be there. I'm going to assume Tails is there because why not? Let's have a look. Okay, so I see the pictures. So we got Eggman with some egg Benedict, whatever it's called.
Eggs Benedict.
Eggs Benedict. And then we have Sonic's blueberry pancakes. We have Tails' what is that? Is a piece of bacon there? I can't. It's a very blurry image. But I like Knuckles'. I get the joke. I get it. Knuckles sandwich. I get it now. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny.
So
That's so hilarious. It's totally not, you know, something that hasn't been said a bajillion times before. And then we have us together, side by side. What a coincidence.
It looks like we have our first question.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, from Girl of Creativity. Hello, question for Amy. Do you like Sonic as much as Shadow? Well,
Yeah.
they're both
Go
very
on.
strong hedgehogs. I think I like both hedgehogs.
Uh-huh.
Next question. Shadow, you have a question. Question for Shadow. Have you ever been pranked by a whoopee cushion? Have you?
Unfortunately, when we go on missions with Rouge and Omega, unfortunately, Rouge has that mentality where sometimes when we do very well in a mission and we're very much ahead of schedule, she always pulls a prank on me, and the whoopee cushion is her favorite. And, I'm not a big fan of it, I'm not gonna lie, because it kind of alerts the guards, you know, when we're on a mission. But I guess she likes the adventure and the hunt and, you know, the danger. I'm not a big fan of that. I like to secure the bag, as they say. But, she won't let me have that, ever.
I mean, isn't that... I mean, didn't you have a stream about all the different multiverses Shadow and what happens when you don't leave a whoopee cushion out in the shadow? With Isla's dog?
Yeah, I remember that stream. It feels like it was like yesterday. But yeah, I keep telling people, do not bring the whoopee cushion onto the ship. Now look what happens. They bring it onto the ship, and what do you know? We all get eliminated. Wow, what a surprise. But no one listens.
That sounds like a nightmare. I wonder how your commander deals with the GUN.
I mean, for Rouge's sake, I sometimes have to not tell him anything about the mishaps.
You're right, because can you imagine the mission's been compromised by a whoopee cushion?
Yeah, that would not be a good look on Gun, now would it? But, oh well, it's up to me to save the day when Rouge messes around.
Oh, question for Shadow. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color?
I mean, not to sound biased, but red's pretty cool. I like some red, maybe some black, like my motorcycle. What about yours, Amy?
Well, I like pink, but I also like red. I feel like they complement so much, a lot better. And, green. It's the color of spring.
The color of spring.
Alright, let me see. Oh, Amy, if you had a standalone game, what would you title the game and what would it be about? Overcooked. Amy edition.
I know that game. I played Overcooked 2 a few times.
I have the game too. We should play it one day.
Oh my god, that is quite the idea. Guys, let us know in the chat. 1 yes, 2 no. If you want Shadow and Amy to play Overcooked 2 sometime this week.
I'll even get us our chef hats. Be little ratatouilles or hedgehog-atouilles.
Oh, you got some chef hats for us?
I think so. Yeah, let me see. Do we have some chef hats?
Oh.
Let me check. Let me see here. Well,
I kind of forget that you have a lot of things just stuffed back there.
Be fashionable when I can.
Oh.
All right,
well, as you can see, I'm very fashionable. I have a big fashion sense around me. Look at the way I'm dressed.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah. My fangs. They're my fashion sense.
Right. Oh, God. Let me see. What else? I could have sworn there was a question. Oh, to Shadow, how's Omega been these days? Been a bit since I've heard from him. That was from Detective Uwu.
I don't really know what's been happening with him. We only talked to each other recently during the missions because, you know, obviously we have to do that. But in our off days, in our free time, I don't get to see him that much. I heard he made a YouTube channel a few years ago, but he stopped doing that after a while. And, you know, what a coincidence that this channel started when that channel ended, but, you know, we won't delve into those theories.
Oh? I'll have to put on my aluminum foil hat one day. Let me see here. Let me see. I'm trying to catch up with all the questions. Let me see. Oh dear, my chat thing is glitching for me. Hang on. Question for Shadow. What's your opinion on the Punisher movie from Ultimate Smasher?
Who we punishing now?
It's a movie. The Punisher. He's known for his
I don't
own
really
franchise.
watch movies that much, so. Who we punishing in the movie?
You're punishing those who you feel need to be punished. There you go. Crime, you know, culprits, bad guys. Yeah, you could be that Punisher. Let me see here.
I may watch it one day, but I have no idea what is going on with that movie. I mean, I punish people every day. They don't make a movie out of me doing that. Yet.
I mean, aren't you going to appear in? Well,
hence why I said yet.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll leave everyone guessing. All right. Question for Amy.
We'll find out in Sonic 3.
You heard it from here, folks. Question for Amy. What do you think of Amy Rouge? What are you doing with your face?
Sorry, I got distracted by a butterfly. You were saying?
A butterfly. All right. It said, question for Amy. What do you think of Amy Rouge? She's an interesting alternative version of me, I guess.
I mean...
yeah, Shadow, anything you'd like to add?
I mean, I have no comment regarding the
Oh, well, there he goes. I think you all made him flustered. Well, while he gets, whenever he decides to come back, I'll read up another question. Let's see. Oh. Shadow, you have another question. Question
Yes?
for Shadow. Are you over Maria or do you still miss her? Oh.
It's kind of hard to talk about, you know. I guess you could call it moving on. At least I don't cry every night when they say her name. But it's still hard. It still hits home to this day. But luckily, I have the gun missions to distract me and things like that. Yeah. Just distractions.
We need to hang out more. We need to hang out more. It's okay. I'll be your distraction for today. Let me see here.
Yeah, we should.
I've seen people type in 1 for the Overcooked stuff.
Alright, guys. We're definitely going to do Overcooked 2 with Amy.
Hi! Let me see here. Oh, thank you, Kitty Chow. Remember, guys, become a member. You get exclusive perks. Only 99 cents a month.
For just 99 cents a month, you guys can use a bunch of emojis. There's almost 20 to choose from. Ooh. And if you join Discord, you have almost 100 emojis to choose from to hang out with.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, almost 100. That's more than 5.
Oh, a lot more than 5. Let me see. Question for Shadow. How excited are you for Sonic Movie 3?
I'm extremely excited. They should have added me in earlier, but I guess 3 is a lucky number. I really hope that they do me justice in that movie. But honestly, I've seen some of the concept art that they've used for the movie. Like, there's a screenshot of the director with, like, drawings of Sonic, me, and Knuckles, or Tails on, like, you know, the thing where they say action? What's it called?
Yeah.
The board thing? I saw a drawing of me on it, and it looked great.
It did look great.
I'm not sure who drew that. Was that Tyson Hess? It kind of looks like a Tyson Hess drawing.
It kind of does.
But I wasn't sure.
Cool. It'd be cool if it was him.
I mean, doesn't he help with the movies nowadays? Or at least the first one he did.
I think so.
Yeah.
Question for Amy. How does it feel to be casted for Sonic 3? That's a good question.
What? You've been casted for Sonic 3?
That's a good statement. That's a good opinion.
Is this some April Fool's joke? Because I haven't seen anything, but then again, Amy hasn't told me anything that she's been doing the past few months. In fact, have you been on the movie set? Is that why I haven't seen you in the last few months?
Next question.
Oh,
Awesome.
chat.
Cutie Chow. Oh, wait, never mind. Was that?
Cutie
I thought that was a question.
Oh, well, I guess not then.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, huh? Peach Simp asked, to Amy and Shadow, if you had a cow to take care of, what would you do to it?
I would, take care of it?
I was going to say.
I guess?
Oh, I think they've watched Silver and Friends Minecraft and they've seen how he treats his cows.
No, don't pay attention to Silver. Don't mind him. He's just doing his own business. I heard he's been dripping himself out in the last few months as well. Like, I'm confused.
Dripping himself out? What? Excuse me?
He calls himself Drip Silver.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know what's going on there.
He got them drips.
He got what the kids call Gucci Gang.
Ooh,
is that right? Did I say that right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Yo, Gucci Gang. He doing the Gucci Gang.
Aw, let me see here. A question for Amy. Would you like to meet Amy Rose? But I'm Amy Rose. Huh? I'm a little confused.
Are you Amy Rose? I'm pretty sure you are.
I don't know. I think I am. I think I am. I have the pink quills. I don't know. I have the pink quills. I have green eyes. I'm a hedgehog. I'm your friend. I would like to hope we're friends. And I hung around with Sonic in the game too. And I have my Pico hammer. Just not over here. Otherwise, I'd be destroying the whole place out of anger. Let's see. What is this? Question for Amy. Do you wish to be in Sonic 3? Oh, another one of the questions. Do I wish to be in it? Yeah.
Do you wish to, or are you in Sonic 3?
Oh, it looks like Heaven asked a question. Question for Shadow. What is your opinion? Yeah. Hi, Hudspio.
It's Hudspio, another one of Silver and Friends' friends. I guess that's why he calls the channel Silver and Friends. Oh. I see.
We're his friends. So he said...
am I? Am I his friend? I'm just here.
Are we friends? Are we friends?
I mean, I guess me and you are friends. But I don't know if me and Silver are friends. We've never been in the same room with each other the last few months. He's never around.
Oh, we'll change that one day. Let's see. So Hoodspio asks, question for Shadow, what is your opinion on greasy oiled up wrestling?
Greasy what now? What did you say, Hoodspio?
Oh my goodness.
Is this the latest thing you and Dripsilver have been watching as of late?
Oh, scandalous.
I leave you guys for 5 minutes, and this is what I hear you guys are watching?
Ooh. Oh, okay. Samwise asks, Shadow, if you had to pick your voice actor for the movie, who would you want, but you can't pick the game voice actors? Huh?
So I have to pick a voice actor that's not done a Sonic game.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh.
I'm intrigued.
Well, I literally said before the stream I watched like 5 or 6 films. I don't know. I don't know Oh, The Rock. How about that?
Oh.
The Rock. Dwayne The Rock, President Johnson.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know.
What can I say except you're
welcome. It's our drive. It's about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
There you go.
What's the other one? John Cena. Yeah, he'd be great. He'd be great in the movies.
Goodness.
It'd be great to see him in a cameo in the Sonic movies.
Imagine they made a meme if they did casted him and they made a meme, but it's just you. And here's Shadow. Do 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 do.
Shadow.
Let me see. Did I miss
Next question.
Okay. Luffy asked, questions for Shadow. How's Cream doing?
Oh, Cream. She's doing okay. She's currently with Sonic right now. I hope he doesn't screw up. He's been saying how much I've been screwing up with the daycare stuff. But honestly, when he comes back home, I want to see what nonsense he's been up to. He said he was gonna take her out to the shopping mall or something. Those places are dangerous without a knife.
Oh dear.
I've tried to teach her self-defense, but Sonic wasn't having that. I think that's a big mistake.
Maybe a taser would be better. No one can file a lawsuit in case.
You know what? That's a great idea. It means that they can suffer more.
Oh boy.
A knife
Chat, y'all didn't hear that. Y'all did not hear that.
A knife attack would be instant, but tasers would last for a long while.
But I'm not
Yeah.
endorsing this. No,
That's
I'm not
great.
endorsing this.
I am. I am all of me tasers.
You're cracking me up today.
I'm
Let
gonna
me
taser
see.
all of the gun soldiers when I get back.
Oh.
As a
dearie.
joke for April Fools.
And what would be the joke though?
The joke is that they're suffering a painful end.
I thought it would be you're trying electroshock therapy. That would be a joke. Let me see here. Question for Shadow: what is your favorite weapon to use? Why are we talking about weapons all of a sudden?
My favorite weapon. A Glock is usually the weapon of my choice, but sometimes I'll like an assault rifle as well. Or in extreme cases, I'll use my own motorcycle to run people over. In Minecraft.
Oh, alright, cool. I don't have to worry about talking to you afterwards. Okay, let's see.
Do you want to see my bike afterwards?
You know what? Yeah, I would. I would like to see your bike afterwards.
Yeah, just don't get
let's-
too close to it.
I want to ride on it. What if I want to ride, feel the
But I'm
the exhilarating
driving.
feel?
I'm driving.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Alright, let me see. Why is Shadow kind of British sounding? I think it's sophisticated.
I've been told that to sound more intelligent and more ultimate, I had to show a bit more of a European accent. And I think it's working.
He has that European riz.
I got that riz. Because it's about drive, it's about power.
Uh-huh. And
We
is
stay
that how
hungry.
Oh my goodness. Next question. Let's see. Hey Amy, cool sunglasses. Oh, thank you, Luffy. I appreciate it. Let me see. What is it? To Shadow, what's your ideal vision for world domination?
Ooh, world domination. Why are you
Shadow.
looking at me like that? I haven't even said anything yet.
No, go on. I'll wait. Go on.
I literally didn't even say. My ideal world domination is to donate to a bunch of charities and help all the people in need so I can dominate everybody's hearts. Blah, 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 blah. Are you happy now?
Yes. Let me see.
And then straight away.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Oh, okay, I'm just checking. Let me see. Oh dear. Question for Shadow. What do you think of a Shadow the Hedgehog spin-off series? You're having a spin-off series?
Am I? I don't know.
Are you?
Time will tell. I've got NDAs I can't say about.
Oh, NDA. Oh, okay then. All right. I'm not gonna bother. Questions for Amy. Are you strong enough to lift up Thor's hammer? Because if so, then you are the new god of thunder.
I don't know why, but I thought that they were gonna say, "Are you strong enough to get that riz?"
Excuse me.
I mean, you already have the riz, but yeah,
Oh,
about.
I do.
But what? But what
No,
about
I'm
Thor's
curious.
hammer?
Now here's no. Now here's my question to you. What riz are you talking about that I have?
Don't worry about it. I didn't mean it like that.
Uh-huh.
Next question.
Uh-huh. All right. Next question. Let me see. Oh, someone Samwise, that's very mean. He said Hootspio is a maidenless simp. Don't worry about it.
Facts, bro. He's been watching oiled up Turkish people wrestling. How maidenless is that? It's very maidenless if you ask me.
You know, some folks think that type of sport is very traditional. Since
It's
been
very
around for,
gay.
Let their sport, their tradition, okay?
Hey, I didn't say there was nothing wrong with being gay. I was just saying it looks gay.
Uh-huh. All right, I'll move on. Question for Shadow. How do you keep your quills in such good shape? How do you keep them in shape?
Well, I use so much gel. I use at least 5 tubs a day of just pure gel for your hair.
Is that why you smell like lavender all the time?
Yes, how did you know it was lavender flavored, smelly gel? Yeah.
Well, I mean, you said you've used 5 gallons. I think that's a lot.
Oh, I meant 5 tubs. I didn't. No, 5 gallons. That would be way too much. When I'm talking about a tub, I'm talking about like something you can hold in your hand.
Oh, I can still smell it. It's a very nice fragrance. I like that. I think it suits you. Let's see.
Thank you,
What
Miss
other
Rose.
question? Let's see. What's another question? Let me see. Shadow, how did you survive falling out of space in Sonic Adventure 2? How did you survive?
That is a really good question. I have amnesia, which I'm, conveniently going to be using right now. I guess I was imagining myself playing Fortnite, and I was just jumping out of the battle bus.
You were playing Fortnite?
Yeah, I was pretending I was playing Fortnite. Where those people jump off the why are you looking at me like that?
The parachute?
Yeah, why are you looking at me like that?
No worries. Go on. I'm just listening.
Okay. So, after the credits rolled, what they didn't show in the game was me shouting out, "Where we dropping, boys?" But I guess they didn't hear me. And then I came back and Sonic Heroes.
There's your answer, folks. Let me see. JP has a question for you, Shadow. That reminds me, to Shadow, how much did you spend on your Air Jordans?
Well, I spent a lot of money on my Air Jordans because, first of all, my Air Jordans are not fake. Second of all, I have a premium Spotify account.
They look pretty nice.
Yeah, you like them?
They're Air Jordans, of course. They're like rocket shoes or, well, air shoes. And they just, I feel like they look really comfortable. I should get me one.
What shoes what type of shoes do you have?
Well, I have me some, like kind of like go-go boots. But they're pretty cute. All right, let me see here. Okay.
Oh, God, it's Knuckles.
To Shadow, you've lived for a long time. How do you stay so young?
Well, I use a lot of cream on my face. And before you ask, yes, it's also smelling like lavender, because it is the goat of smells. But yeah, it's because I'm worth it.
Aww. Thank you, Rebecca, for being a member for 1 month. Yay! Yes? I'm scrolling through as best as I can, okay?
It's not that. It's, Knuckles just joined the chat and asked a very peculiar question.
Hang on. Wait, I'm gonna scroll all the way down. I am so sorry.
No. You don't need to scroll down. No, save yourself. Don't read it.
I'm doing this. No,
you don't.
No.
Shadow is gay. What is happening?
What happened?
Why am I typing in chat? What is happening? No.
Question for Shadow. Can you? Oh.
No, I told you not to read it.
But I didn't read the whole thing.
Oh God, this Q&A is ruined now.
Why am I seeing 2 shadows?
Oh, it's gotta be Sim Shadow. He's always ruining everything.
Oh,
it's Simp Shadow and Simp Knuckles. They ruin everything I try to do.
Oh dear. Well, hi there, you two. Welcome to our Q&A.
Oh, did you guys have to come here at this time?
Now don't be rude. They're here to support.
Fine. Thank you for joining the stream. We appreciate your support, Sip Knuckles and Sim Shadow. Blah, 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 blah. Now can you please leave?
Don't mind him, guys. I'm sure he appreciates it.
I do. Chaos control!
And there he goes. Fine then, I'll answer my own questions. Question for Amy. Would you ask Sonic out to prom? Chat, are we having... Wait, are we throwing a prom? I'm confused.
Excuse me, since when are we doing a prom?
I don't know, that's why I'm asking. It said, would you ask
Who are we
Sonic
promming
out
for?
to prom? Wait, are we even throwing a prom? I don't...
Who are we gonna punish at this prom?
What? No, prom is about, dancing.
Yeah, dancing on people's graves.
No, I mean dancing.
Destruction.
No, we're having fun.
Yeah, I have fun. Dancing on people's graves.
Shadow, we talked about this.
Okay, I'm sorry. At the prom, we have a good time. We all party, dance, talk to each other, socialize, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada, yada.
You know what? Maybe I might consider asking Sonic. Who knows? One day. Who knows? Who knows? Why do you look so mad?
I'm not mad. I'm just... This is my neutral face.
Yeah, right. Alright, let me see here. Question for Amy. Would you be my wife? I don't know who you are, RFRR25. I'm sure you're a wonderful person, but I got to I got to know you, and yeah. But I appreciate it. I'm very flattered. Let me see. Question for Shadow. Do you love Amy or Rouge? That's... You okay there, Shadow?
Wow. Sorry, I'm just eating some ice cubes real quick.
Okay, so it's a
what
good
was
thing
the
you didn't hear
question?
We can skip the question. That's totally fine.
Why are we skipping the question? What happened? What did I miss?
Luffy asked, questions for Shadow. Do you love Amy or Rouge?
Abracadabra!
Poor thing. Oh, Knuckles! That's not a very nice thing to say. Oh, but we do appreciate you, Knuckles, though. Shadow, Knuckles really does want you to read his message. You're not. That's not helping. Did you read his previous comment, Shadow? You read it. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Knuckles? Knuckles, you have pictures of Nora? Huh? What is this? You okay there, Shadow? You're acting a little weird. Okay, if you say so. Okay, remember, breathing exercises like we practice. Without choking on your saliva. Excuse me? Shadow, someone asked a question. Question for Shadow. Would you slap Amy for $1,000? Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. So you'd slap me for free, huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'll say that again because the software broke for a second, so I have to repeat myself again. I would slap people for free.
The question was, would you slap Amy for $1,000?
I would slap anyone for free except Amy Rose.
Thank you. Yeah, let me see
Guys,
here.
stop telling me to unmute. I'm literally talking.
He is. I can hear him.
Yeah, see? You're all schizophrenic.
Let's see. Amy, what's your... Hang on. Amy, what's your favorite food?
What is your favorite food?
Well, favorite food or favorite dessert? I mean, if we're talking about food, I do like some salmon sushi here and there. So good.
I like chocolate.
All right, but what about food? I mean food,
What-
like not dessert.
Food? Chocolate's food?
No, Shadow, that's a dessert.
I like chocolate milk.
That's a dessert.
Chocolate milk is not a dessert. What?
It is.
Huh? Chad, have you guys ever had chocolate milk for dessert? I have never heard such a thing.
I mean, it's not really food.
I like chocolate-scented candles.
What? Why do you?
I
why
like
would you
eating
eat
them.
Candles? Why would you eat candles?
Because
That
they
has a lot of
taste
wax.
like it's chocolate wax.
I'll just have to.
Sipnoku showed them to me one day, and I was like, you know what? This kind of looks interesting.
You know what? I'm just gonna show him Mexican food one day. That's it. Let's see here. Oh dear, Knuckles, you are you're pretty wild in the chat.
No, Knuckles, I will not do you that. I'm not gonna give you the pleasure.
Question for Shadow: what is the best Sonic game final boss fight? Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh. Well, see, I don't play too many Sonic games, but I do like the final boss fight from Sonic Heroes and Sonic Advance 2. The Sonic Advance 2 one I like the most because you get to play all the bosses together in one single go. And then you fight up against a penguin-looking dude that probably has Eggman in it.
I see.
Yeah, have you played it?
I might have. I'd have to replay all the games if I'm being honest.
We should. Chad, do you want us to play Sonic Advance 2? Me and Amy Rose.
Give me that.
Yeah,
Aw.
Yeah, I haven't asked Silver for any of this permission if I can do any of these streams, but you know what? Screw him. It's gonna be called Shadamy Friends soon.
My goodness. Don't worry, chat. I'll ask Silver on his behalf just to get his permission.
Indeed.
Let's see here. Question for Shadow and Amy. Why are you guys so awesome? Oh, you think we're awesome? Oh, so sweet.
Of course I'm awesome.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Everybody should think I'm awesome. What
I
part
think
of
you're
the reason?
awesome.
Thank you. I know I am.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear. Let's see. Shadow, do you like swimming? If you do you prefer swimming at the beach or the pool?
Oh, that's a good question. Well, I mean, I like swimming at the beach, but the water's awfully cold, most of the time, so... And I don't like being around too many people, so usually I like preferably to be in a pool, by myself, swimming when I feel like it. And, yeah, it's definitely better than the beach, because The beach is very far away.
Aw, we should take one summer. We should go to a beach, but there's actually a beach that's private. The crystal clear waters are so divine.
Oh yeah, where is it? What beach is it?
Let me see. I'll have to look at the map. Crystal something, but it's really, really gorgeous. I like it, and plus it has a bunch of biodiversity too there, so it's so sweet.
Oh, Crystal Beach.
Let's see. Question for Amy: if you had to choose, who would you choose to get with, Sonic or Shadow? That's a really good question.
That is a really good question.
That's a
Do
good
you
question.
wanna answer that? Do you wanna answer that?
It depends, you know. Like,
On
what do you
what?
mean get with? Yeah, like what do you mean get with? Like get with to like go to the movies, get with just to hang out. Like what do you mean by that? I think they're both very charming hedgehogs with their own charms.
By the way, we got a donation from Cutie Chow for $5. Let me read out their question. And
Who do you like more?
Oh,
Simp Shadow or Simp Knuckles?
Simp Shadow or Simp Knuckles? Ooh, that's a tough question. They're both idiots. But, what do you think, Amy? I think they're both as idiotic as each other.
Well, Knuckles has Nora, so I'm a little, I I don't want to, be a homewrecker or anything. And plus, I see him as a brother. I
mean,
think he's a good, sweet bro.
Nora is literally him, but gender bent, right? Surely it shouldn't matter.
Yeah, but that's another reason why I kind of don't want to.
Yeah, I mean, screw them. They can go back to their own gender bent universe.
And then there's Simp Shadow that is apparently forcibly married to another version of me. I think he'd be overwhelmed if I just appeared. So yeah. Moving on.
Anyways, I want to remind you all that if you guys want us to read your question first, then be sure to donate to the channel. Every donation counts, and it really helps the channel out, and it helps us make more content. But yeah, moving on with the rest of Q&A.
Let me see. Questions for Amy. Have you ever met Simp Amy before? I don't think I have.
Simp Amy? I don't really know Simp Amy, to be honest.
I'm kind of curious because of the word simp.
Yeah, I'm not very on board with that. I don't like what that's implying.
Yeah? And why is that?
I mean, isn't simping on someone being, like, obsessed about them and whatnot? I don't know if I would want a version of Amy where it's just constantly obsessing on me. I would like my alone time, and I don't think a simp Amy would do that.
Fair. Let's see here. Okay, I will not breathe until Shadow answers my question. Oh dear. What game are you most excited for?
Next question.
What? Come on. Be nice.
Well, they said they wouldn't breathe until I answered the question, so I'm just gonna sit here.
Hold your breath as long as you can. Is all I can tell you. Let's see here. Question for Shadow. What is your favorite animal? Because I have a pet beta fish named Shadow. Oh. Is the beta fish dark color with like a hint of red as well?
What's
Angie?
What's a beta fish?
A beta fish is one of those flora fishes that you'll see, like the exotic looking ones, and the ones that you find at like PetSmart. They usually come in those small little containers.
Let me have
But
a
they
look
are
at this.
Yeah, but they're very, very aggressive. That's why they're never in the same tank.
Beta fish.
Beta fish.
Oh. Oh, it does. The first image is already a black one with red fins.
You see? And they're a little aggro or a little angry, so it definitely reminds me of you.
I mean, it's just, well, how can it be aggro? It's such a little tiny little thing.
Oh, it sometimes can change color when it's very, very angry.
Oh.
Kind of like you when you get a little angry.
Well, like this?
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Pink, we're matching.
Oh, pink.
Oh,
I want it to be
look,
super
guys.
shadow. Oh,
We're matching.
no, not anymore.
Oh, why not? Oh, wait, we're still matching. I mean, you have red
That is
clothes
true.
and I have a red dress.
That is true.
All right. Shadow, do you sometimes babysit Cream for Vanilla? Ooh.
I mean, we've been taking care of Cream a lot recently. Vanilla's been awfully busy. So, yeah, it's a bit more than just quote-unquote babysitting at this point. It seems like we're acting as the parents recently, me and Sonic.
Aw, I think you two are sweet for doing
Yeah.
that.
I just can't wait for Vanilla to be done with her stuff.
Her stuff?
Her
stuff?
stuff. Work.
What do you mean her stuff?
Work.
Oh, okay.
She's,
I see.
I don't know what she does. But she's awfully she's a lot of the time at the detective agency, I noticed. Maybe she's a detective? An officer? What is she doing over there?
I think I already know who or what's the reason.
What's the reason?
Well, she likes spending time with a certain someone, so I'm going to take a gander. You
She
know, we're
spends
spending
time with
together.
people?
I mean, everyone does, Shadow. We're spending time together right now.
Are we? I thought we were just standing next to each other.
No, I think we're having fun. Or at least I am.
Speak for yourself. I'm just
Aw,
here.
Are you not having fun?
I mean, I would rather sleep, but here we are.
Oh, fine. Anyways, let me read the next comment. Question for Shadow. What?
Yes?
Hang on, I'm trying to read this. What
It was a...
How is better? Oh, you mean who is better, Sonic or Ashura? Ashura?
Who
Who's
is Ashura?
Who is Ashura? That's what I like to know.
Is it one of those OCs?
Is it one of those OCs?
I don't know
person
what Ashura. Who is I don't know who Ashura is.
Kevin Santos says, "Hey guys, it was my birthday today."
Ah, happy birthday, Kevin. Don't stay
Yeah.
home alone.
What kind of a birthday wish is that?
I was trying to be clever. I know I said I don't watch movies, but the few movies I have watched is Home Alone. And the main character in it is Kevin. You see? And the joke is he's always home alone. And I saw that the guy is called Kevin as well. So I was gonna make never mind.
I like that series. We should watch it every time it's Christmas.
Yeah, but it's April now, so luckily we don't have to watch it for a while.
It's okay. I'll wait. Let's see. But happy birthday, Kevin. I do hope you have a nice birthday. Let me see here. Amy, did you watch the Barbie movie? I did. In fact, I've been seeing a lot of fan art drawings too. Remember, Shadow? It's usually like I go to Barbie movie, and then you went to go see what was that other movie? Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer. I watched Oppenheimer, but I was a little bored halfway through. They spoiled the ending.
I mean, it is a historical film.
Well, I didn't know. I wanted to be surprised. I wanted to see who won.
Hey, chat. That's why he snuck into the Barbie movie.
I did not. I did not do that. I did not do that.
Uh-huh. Right.
I did not do that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see here. Okay, to Shadow and Amy, what do you think of Project Shadow? Oh, that film was very extraordinary for a fan film.
It was very high budget.
Mm-hmm.
It's unbelievable to think that it was just made mostly by one person with some help of others.
Mm-hmm.
When you usually have a whole team for that kind of stuff.
Uh-huh. And I cried. Oh, Shadow, I didn't know you were going through all that. I mean, so crying. It was really sad.
Like I said early in the stream, I try not to think about it, which is why I go on the gun missions.
Understand. Let me see here. Someone put hashtag Barbie Girl Shadow.
Barbie Girl Shadow? I think not.
I'm a Barbie girl
In a Barbie world.
Life is plastic. It's fantastic.
Come
you
on,
can
Barbie.
brush my hair.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Yeah.
Come on, Barbie, let's go party.
Ooh,
Ooh, woo.
ooh, ooh. Let me see here. Amy, what's your favorite favorite type of book? You mean genre of book? I like historic and a little bit of psychology, maybe a little bit of crime here and there. I like all types of non-fictional stories.
Well, I've actually, in my entire life, I usually don't care about books. But I actually did read this one book a few years ago. It was called The Spiritual Journey. It talks about a kid who has no motivation in life, and he goes on this journey to several different places to find himself, basically. And there was a fun little puzzle thing that you had to do during the book. Like, for example, at the start of the book, what's the start of the book called? Pre-something? Prefix? Or something like that? Anyways,
Yeah.
they showed a bunch of words that's like Latin or something like that. Or some old culture type of language. Like, for example, a spider would be called a certain thing. I can't remember what the spider was called, but it wasn't called a spider in the book. And so I had to remember those words, these special words from ancient times, from ancient cultures. And so it was a fun little thing to keep an eye on, and it kept me interested throughout the book whenever these, strange words would come up.
Oh, so you must be into linguistics and stuff. That's really neat.
Yeah, it was a very linguistic type of book. I try to find it, but I'll have to find it after the stream. I'll show you. I think it's a really interesting book. It's the only book I've ever read that actually interested me from start to finish.
I can't wait.
Oh, and by the way, he just woke up in the same spot that he started out with.
Oh?
So he did absolutely nothing. Useless.
Well, at least you learned something.
It was all a stupid dream.
Well, I think dreams tell a very fascinating story or signs.
Well, it didn't need to be written in a book. He could have told me in a couple of sentences. Just like I did now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Question for Shadow. If you had to switch bodies with a different character, who would it be?
Who would I switch bodies with? Well, usually I would switch with no one because I think I am the perfect body and the perfect overall powers and stuff. But if I had to really do it, who else has similar power to me? Metal Sonic? Maybe. Omega? Nah, too big. It's hard to tell. I'm trying to think. What do you think?
Well, that's an interesting question because I'm over here thinking about your androids.
No,
Because, you know,
not
kinda
my
like you.
fakers.
They're kind of like you, but they're like, you know, or
They're
maybe Sonic.
inferior to me.
Or Sonic.
Oh God, him of all hedgehogs.
Okay, well, all right, of all hedgehogs. Okay, well, what about Silver?
Oh, maybe if he wasn't in his drip era.
Okay, and what about me? I'm a hedgehog. Hmm. Uh-huh. Come back here. You have to answer the question. Aw.
No, thank you.
Okay, fine. If you won't answer this one, we'll answer another question. From Blackie Studio to Shadow. If you had to choose a date between Rouge and Amy, who would you choose? Go on. Since you didn't want to answer the previous question, you can answer this one then.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
No one. Next
No one
question.
Yeah. Oh, you are just difficult.
Didn't
at
we
times.
already answer this question early in the stream? I don't want to
No,
answer.
you skipped the question.
Yeah, then I'll do it again.
What? Is the ultimate life form afraid of a little question?
No, I'm not afraid of a question.
Then answer it, chicken.
I don't feel like it.
Uh-huh.
I don't feel like answering the question.
Uh-huh.
No.
Go on.
No.
The sooner you answer, the sooner you can,
My answer is yes.
Of what? Oh, goodness.
Actually, I changed my answer.
What?
My answer is no.
To who, though?
Yes.
Okay, Shadow, the next time I go to McDonald's and I ask you, what do you want from McDonald's? And if you tell me yes or no, I'm just not going to get you anything.
Good, because I prefer Burger King.
Fine, then. If I go to Burger King and ask you the same thing, I better hear something rather than a yes or a no.
A double crispy chicken royale.
Am I a double crispy chicken royale to you?
No.
Oh, it's so mean. Let me see here. To Shadow.
Well, first
how
of
would
all,
you-
you're not a chicken. So that's already incorrect. I
But
don't
do you
eat
enjoy my
hedgehogs.
company?
No.
You don't enjoy my company?
No, I enjoy. You suffice being my company.
Aw. Oh, that's the sweetest thing you will ever get him to say. Let's see. To Shadow, how would you react if you were a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? That'd be cool. Cool.
Why would I waste my time fighting against people I've never heard of before?
Because they all think they're their ultimate life forms in their own respective games.
And I've seen the game. Aren't I already there?
You're a support.
I shouldn't be supporting anyone.
Yeah,
I
you're
don't
supporting
support
Sonic.
myself. Oh God, that's even worse. I don't want to be supporting that faker.
Uh-huh. So would you be interested in being like your own character to fight everyone?
No, it's a waste of time. And I think it's Sonic's waste of time too being there. When we could be saving the world. But no, we're playing minigames fighting random characters no one's ever heard of.
Question. Oh, they're not gonna let you down with this one, Shadow.
Oh God, what are they asking this time?
If you had to spend a day in someone's body, would it be Amy or Rouge? Yeah? Are you okay? Did you, like, die on the inside?
First of all, let me refresh the music. It's awkward in here. There we go. Anyways, back to your question. Why do I have to swap specifically with Amy and Rouge?
I don't know.
Why?
Why
What's
do you
the-
specifically have to, dodge the question every time it's just me and Rouge brought up?
Because I don't want to answer it. I don't feel like it.
Uh-huh. If I answer a question between who'd I get with between you and Sonic, would you be able to answer these questions then?
Between you and Sonic? Well, that's not my decision to make, is it?
I'm only asking. But it's okay. We'll skip on to the next one. Let me see. Question for Shadow. How does chaos control work?
Well, for step 1, you raise your hand. You got the emerald. You can see it glowing. I mean, look at it. It's very shiny. I must say so myself.
Ooh, it does.
Yeah, it's very shiny. I got all chaos emeralds except for the 4th one. I can't find it anywhere. I can't find it. Anyway, step 2. If I say step 2, I have to say the double C word so that when I shout it, it magically does chemical reactions with the emerald because I'm doing big brain farts with the emerald to make me disappear. But I have to say it out loud. Like, for example, chaos control!
Shadow, the science guy. Shadow,
Shadow the science guy. And then if I want to come back, I have to say, control chaos!
Welcome back.
Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
I'm doing great. What about you?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Particular. Just go on.
Nothing in particular, yeah?
Particular. Just, enjoying myself here. Let's see. Question for Amy. Would you switch body with Rouge? I would like to know how it feels to fly. I wouldn't mind. That'd be my only reason I would want to swap bodies with Rouge.
Why would you
like
want
to
to
know.
swap bodies with Rouge?
Because I want to know how it feels like to fly.
Well, here's my case, my counterpoint. If you swap with her, she'll swap with you, and she's a big troublemaker, but everybody will think it's still you, so by the time you switch back, you'll be in big trouble with the jewelry stores around town.
Wait. Unless I purposely make myself sick, where she can't do anything while I'm in her body.
Oh, that is devious. I like it.
Let's see here. To Shadow, do you... This is from Detective Ulu. Shadow, do you like Amy? And no chaos controlling out of here for this question. LOL. Oh, well.
I'm sorry, what was that? I was grabbing stuff.
Right, uh-huh.
I went to go grab some food.
Well, to be fair, they didn't mention which Amy.
Oh, that is a good question. I still wouldn't answer it. I don't want to choose. This.
And why is that?
It's hard to pick.
Right. And why is that?
I don't want to choose. That's all.
You don't want to choose. I'm right here.
I don't want to choose.
Okay, then I don't want to choose between you and Sonic at the moment. Then. All right. Next question. Let me see here. To Amy, how you got your Pico hammer? magic. Next question. Magic. There you go. Magic. Let me see here.
Magical control.
Let me see here. Questions for Shadow. Would you switch bodies with Sonic or Silver?
Oh my god, this question again. Can you guys ask something else? This is what? The third or fourth question of me body swapping with someone?
Okay, well, I mean, it was either that or do you love Amy?
So yes, I would swap with Silver if he wasn't in his strip face.
That's what I thought. Let me see here. Question for Amy. What is your power level?
What is your power level?
I don't know, Shadow. You're the ultimate life form. What is my power level?
I don't know. Show me your power. Give me your best shot.
No, I don't want to hit anyone. I didn't even
You can
bring
hit
my
me.
hammer.
Hit me.
Hit you or hit on you? There's two different things.
Hit me. Not hit. Don't hit on me. Hit me.
But I didn't bring my hammer. I'd have to bring it one day. Maybe after stream, I'll hit you with my hammer, just so that I don't break any of the equipment here.
Right.
I'm just saying. I mean, like, you couldn't hold my hammer the other day. Let me see here.
Listen, I was just pretending, you know? I didn't want to show my full strength.
Oh, is that so? Is it because of your ring inhibitors?
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Right. So if you took them off, you'd totally be able to carry my hammer.
I absolutely would.
Even though I'm not wearing ring inhibitors and I'm able to carry my hammer with these.
Yeah, but I'm limited with the rings.
I think you're strong, but it kind of is telling a lot.
I'm stalling my strength with the rings.
Right. You hear that, chat? Let me see here. Question for Amy. Why do you like Sonic? Ooh. That question, right? Why are you looking at me like that?
No reason.
Uh-huh.
No reason at all.
Are you curious? They said like, not love, to be fair.
That is fair.
Okay, let's see. Oh, bye, cutie chow. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining.
Okay, but let me see. Why do I like Sonic? Well, it all happened when I was a little girl in Little Planet. And my tarot card actually read that I would meet someone strong and heroic and would change my life forever. And that was the day I got kidnapped. Well, not kidnapped, but I was kind of faced with Metal Sonic. And then Sonic appeared. And ever since then, I've been, journeying with him, on all his adventures.
Oh. Interesting.
Oh, yeah, you didn't know about that. You weren't in our classics.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't there yet.
Oh.
I was just up in the sky.
Were you up in the sky?
I was up in the sky.
Or were you? I think the amnesia is like hitting you. I'm pretty sure you were already down on Earth. You were just in a stasis.
Oh, but I was still on the ground, but I felt like I was up in the sky.
Much Fortnite is what happened. Let me see here.
I was very up in the sky.
Your face. It looks like the face you use every time someone gives you a lot of coffee beans.
Ah, I had some of that rainbow dust earlier.
Oh boy. Oh dear.
It's called it was something called mushroom coffee. And yeah.
Oh my god. Well, wait, if you're that chill.
Yeah.
Oh, then that means you. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna say anything to him. No, we're all good.
No.
All right. Detective Uwu, is Shadow high or something? Oh, he's in his he's high on life. Yeah, he's high on life. Isn't that right? You're high on life. There you go. See, he's high on life. Aw. Oh, but chat, please don't. Like, I swear, if you guys donate, I swear I'll make sure he does not intake more mushroom coffee. Oh my goodness, no. Can you imagine him? No.
I mean, I did say they could request anything they wanted if they donated.
Are you really going to ask them? You'll actually get more rainbow dust.
I mean, it was very nice.
Well, you are a little nicer, I will admit. Let's see here. What, hang on, I'm trying to read this, but it's kind of incoherent. Oh, and someone asked, question to Shadow, would you like to be a werehog?
No, I don't want to be a furry.
I mean, aren't we technically...
No.
Okay.
No, we're not furries.
Mm-hmm. And what's your definition of a furry?
Well, first of all, we're not humans. Humans are usually the furries. And we are already animals. I mean, technically humans are animals as well, but we're animals.
Mm-hmm.
And therefore we're not furries. That would be weird.
Make a point. Okay, let's see here. Question for Shadow and Amy, what is your favorite type of pizza? Woo! Pizza.
Pizza.
Yeah, so what's your favorite pizza?
My favorite pizza? Nothing too complicated. I just like the cheese and ham ones. Maybe margaritas as well. I don't really eat pizzas much, but if I had to choose, it would be a cheese and ham one, but the crust and the pastry must be thick. Like extra thick.
Thick.
None of that cheap thin stuff that easily burns within like 2 minutes. It's gotta
Thick.
It's gotta be thick. It's gotta be crunchy.
Thick, huh?
Extra thick.
For me, I'd like a... Well, I love me a little bit of cheese, a little more extra cheesy, because, you know, I like being cheesy at times. Shadow can vouch.
Yeah, I can.
I like it, be quiet. And then I like extra cheese with, pepperoni, grilled pineapple, and depending on
No
what I'm feeling,
pineapples.
maybe a super... What was that?
No pineapples.
Don't you like pineapples, though?
No.
But why?
Pineapple should not be on pizza.
Okay, but I'd like to know why.
Because they don't belong on pizza. They taste... A pizza should not be sweet.
But tomatoes are technically kind of sweet.
No, they are. They're like bitter. They're like sour than sweet. Since when have we had a sweet tomato? What? Tomatoes give me mouth ulcers at times as well.
I mean, there's ketchup, and ketchup's really, really sweet.
What kind of ketchup do you have?
You need to watch. Have you seen that show, How It's Made? That you should watch a video about how much sugar they put in the ketchup.
Well, it doesn't taste like it has that much sugar. It may have a little bit, but it still tastes very strong.
That's
and
what
very
makes
acid.
It dangerous. Oh, let's see. No, but see, Shadow, you gotta try grilled pineapple. That's the secret. Grilled pineapple. Ooh, this is so delicious. Not thinking about it. Oh, but yeah. And depending on my mood, I actually like a supreme pizza, just without the black olives. But they're really good.
What are these?
What, you have a problem?
What are these random ingredients you're putting on your pizzas?
What are you talking about? It's a classic supreme pizza.
Yeah. No pineapple.
Supreme doesn't have pineapple, mister.
And also, how can it be supreme? I'm the one who's supreme around here.
sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Supreme.
I am the supreme one.
Are you ultimate or are you supreme?
I am
confused.
supremely ultimate.
You know what? I have a question for Shadow. Shadow, if you were to make your own pizza topping called the ultimate pizza, what toppings would you put on it? Go on, give it your best shot.
Okay, fine. I think tomato sauce,
Okay.
melted cheese.
Okay. That sounds really good already, but go on. Something that yells ultimate.
Is it not the ultimate pizza already?
Just sounds like a regular cheese pizza.
And it's not a regular cheese pizza.
Uh-huh. Okay,
It's-
so what's different about it? Tell me.
Any cheese and ham pizza is ultimate. No more, no less.
Apple, that would make it Hawaiian.
What? No, it's just cheese and ham.
Yeah, cheese, ham, and pineapple, that's a Hawaiian.
No, I don't want pineapple. Get rid of the pineapple. Why did you put the pineapple on it? Take the pineapple off. You ruined it.
Oh, I didn't ruin it.
No, you've absolutely ruined. Get these pieces off.
Guys, this is from the same guy that eats coffee beans straight. Would you really want to listen to him?
Listen, I've moved past that.
Yeah.
Now I eat rainbow dust coffee.
My point proven. Let me see here. Oh, a lot of people want to be my friends, it seems. Oh,
Why do they want to be your friend?
I don't know. Why don't you ask them? Why are you? You
Chad,
sound a little.
why do you guys want to be her friend? Don't you know that I'm her friend?
I mean,
That
I
spot's
can't-
already taken.
Anyone can have more than one friend, Shadow. I don't know what
No.
you're implying there for them.
Just be thankful I have one friend.
Aw. Oh, that's so sweet. Let me see. Oh, hi there, Emerald Masters. How are you doing?
Emerald Masters. Well, this is a surprise.
Hi there.
Hey, yo, we talking pizza? Not anymore. This one over here wants to put pineapples on them.
And what's wrong with that?
It is very wrong. You shouldn't put anything on a pizza except for tomato sauce, cheese, and ham, and nothing else.
That sounds like a basic pizza.
No,
name.
you're a basic... Anyway.
Yeah. No, go on. Go on. What'd you say? Go on. Say it to my face.
No.
Say it to my face.
No. Anyway, next question. I'm out of here.
That's what I thought. Anyways, let's see here. But yeah, as you heard from Shadow, I guess I can't really have any more than just Shadow being my bestie.
That's right. I'm the ultimate friend.
There you go, chat. Let's see here. Hi, I don't think Shadow would like to answer that question. He's gonna disappear if you ask that.
What's the question?
You really want me to ask that question?
What's the question? I demand a question.
All right, fine. I'll even go close, and I'll even get up to your face and tell you. Do you love Amy Rose? Well, go on. Go on. Oh. Chat, you guys are gonna make him fluster or the end of the stream. Oh, look at him. The ultimate life form can't even answer a simple question.
I don't want to answer questions like that because I don't feel like it.
For the 4th time. Got it.
For the
All
4th
right.
time.
Yeah, Anyways, let's see. Question for Shadow. Do you like the cold or the warm weather? Which one do you prefer? I prefer the cold.
I prefer
good
the
reason
cold
for
as
cuddles.
well. What? No.
What? That's my reason, not yours.
Well, it's not my
is-
reason.
That's fine, but like for my reason, I
What?
actually like the cold weather. You know, all the cuddles.
Well, I prefer the cold weather because I don't want to get hot in the summer. And in the winter, you could get a heater easily. In the summer, it's harder to cool off.
That is true. Let's see here. For Shadow and Amy, what is your French... Wait, what? What is your French word that you like?
The French word?
I know. What French word are they talking about?
The French word? What does that even mean?
I mean, I think I know a little bit of it. Hey, hang on. Let me see if I can.
Chad, what?
Bonjour, monsieur.
What? What are you saying?
Bonjour.
Bonjour,
Bonjour, monsieur.
bonjour.
If you're trying to talk to a girl, you have to say mademoiselle.
Mama.
I think you guys made him stutter. Amy would make
Oui, baguette. That's what they sound like.
You know, French is like another typical language of romance.
Well, good for them.
Uh-huh.
But I'm not French, and neither are you.
Uh-huh. Let me see. Amy would make the best friend ever. Oh, and question for Shadow: would you switch bodies for Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z?
Switch with Vegeta, huh?
I think you two are a perfect match, if I'm being honest.
You know what? For the first time, I will agree on the body switching thing with Vegeta. It would be a like-for-like replacement.
Uh-huh. You both are very, you're both very, angry boys. You're both very
We're
strong.
not, I am not angry.
Yes, you are.
No.
Aw, it's okay. It's alright.
Not
I don't
angry.
see anything else. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Angry boy.
I'm not an angry boy.
Hashtag angry boy.
No,
Angry boy.
I'm not angry boy.
Oh my god. Let me see here. Amy, do you have a crush on anyone? That's a good question. Anyways, moving on. Let's see. Question. Amy and Shadow, did you know you have we have a daughter?
I thought you was gonna say, do we have a duck?
Well, I mean, you know, SEGA did collab with Tubbs, and we do actually have duck versions of ourselves.
That's right. I saw you take a picture the other day of a couple of ducks you have.
So cute. And you were carrying your fourth Chaos Emerald.
That is kind of funny.
Right? It's
But
so
also
cute.
sad because I still haven't found it.
Aw. But your duck found it, so it's happy.
Wow. I'm gonna have a word with that duck.
It's
It'll
my
be
duck.
nice.
Leave my duck
It'll be a
no,
nice
leave my
little
duck alone.
roast duck.
Hey, wait a minute. That's my duck. That's my shadow duck.
Well,
You're
he
not touching
has
it.
my emerald.
Yeah, but he's under my protection because I'm the one that bought it.
Well, you can give me my emerald back then.
I don't have your emerald.
I thought you said he has the fourth emerald.
Yeah, he has his fourth emerald. It's
No,
tiny.
well, it's mine. Well, I'll make
No.
it big.
No, you will not.
I like making things bigger.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
Yeah, like your ego sometimes.
Excuse me, what?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have an ego.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. You want to say that again in my face one more time?
That's what
Go
I
on.
thought.
You have a really big ego, just like
I
Sonic.
don't have a big ego.
Yes, you do. You have a big
No.
ego. You have an angry ego.
I don't have an ego. I'm not an ego.
Oh boy. Anyways, questions for Amy. What is your thoughts on Crazy Amy? I think she's a very tragic character. And it's not her fault for what happened. I feel like she's just been manipulated by crazy tales.
I mean, she
So I
kind of
wish
be
her
dumb.
well. Hey,
A little bit too obsessive over Sonic in that one as well.
I mean, you can consider her a yandere because she's doing everything she can to, get with Sonic, and I think it is obsessive, but it's also very sweet. I think, and very tragic.
I would say obsessive and then just leave it at that.
To each own. Anyways, let's see here. Oh, what's this? Amy, I got a question for you since Shadow's taste in pizza is low-key sucks. I'm telling you. What are your thoughts on Meat Lovers pizza? Well, let me see. Meat Lovers consist of sausage, pepperoni, salami sometimes. Let's see here. Bacon. Oh, that sounds so good. I actually wouldn't mind.
I like
Meat Lovers.
bacon.
I wouldn't mind.
Actually,
Meat
you know
Lovers.
what? I would put bacon on a pizza, maybe. That probably might be the option I would have as well. Thinking about it.
I would agree. For once, I would agree.
But isn't ham
No.
already technically meat?
It is, but I mean, it's like asking why is there bacon and then why is there Canadian bacon?
Well, I don't know anything about that. Why is there Canadian bacon? Is it
I
Canadian?
don't know. They both look the same to me. They both taste the same to me too.
I mean, Canadians sound like Americans. You know what I'm saying?
No. Oh, next
Maybe
question.
some of the Canadian bacon tastes like French.
And we're back to the French, huh?
Well, I mean, speaking of French, Blackie Studio, I'm French Shadow. What is your favorite dessert? First off, your French disappear. Second of all, my favorite dessert is chocolate.
There you go. That's a proper answer.
But also disappear.
Shadow.
Yes? What did I do?
Oh my goodness.
What did I do? Did I do
My
it bad?
favorite it's okay. I'll talk to you afterwards. My favorite dessert would be a strawberry shortcake. and Sonic really does suck with taste buds. If you thought Shadow's taste buds, no. Sonic thought it was a great idea to diss my strawberry shortcake. Nuh-uh, not with me. No. It is superior. Let me see here. Shadow, do you love Shadamy ship?
No, that's just people forcing the issue at that point.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Uh-huh.
Ew. No, don't. Hang on. Ew. There you go. That's better. Ew.
Uh-huh.
Ew.
Mm-hmm. And the stream is
Ew.
totally not named Shadamy, right?
Yeah. Well, I didn't name it, did I? I asked Strip Silverton to do the stream for me.
Oh, so you asked Strip Silver to name it then, is all I'm hearing.
I said, put the most ultimate of stream Q&As you have ever seen. That's the title I submitted.
Right.
Wow, what did it say? I expected him to do the job right, so I didn't actually check the stream.
Oh boy, we're getting a lot of questions. Oh my goodness. To Amy, do you want to have kids with Shadow? I think there's a universe where they do have kids. I'm young and I'd rather experience, stuff for now before thinking about settling down with anyone at the moment. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I answered the question. What? It was a question for me, not for you. Oh my goodness. Or actually, hang on. Let me reread. Actually, yeah, it was a question for me. Why are you? Oh, he gets like this every time we hang out sometimes. Let's see. Okay. Question for Shadow. Would you fight Sonic? for Amy.
Oh, for Amy. See, I would have said yes, but then you had to add the last part. You tried to catch me out. No.
Well, actually, that was the question. I just read it.
I'm
really
not.
slow.
I wouldn't fight Sonic for any particular reason. I just fight him because I enjoy fighting him.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, let me see. Let me see. Question: would Amy fight Shadow for Sonic? Wait, huh?
What?
Hang on.
What are these menaces talking about?
Question: would Amy fight Shadow for Sonic for Shadow hurting him? Wait,
Man, you guys are really running out of questions here. You're just mixing words now at this point.
I think they're asking me if I would fight you for Sonic if you were to harm Sonic.
Yes?
It depends on the circumstance. Because sometimes Sonic is, he can be a little overbearing at times, getting into personal spaces. So it depends. If it was warranted, I would actually just grab popcorn and watch him get disciplined. But if it wasn't, I'd probably take out my hammer and try to, dissolve the issue.
I mean, there wouldn't be an issue, because he'd already be dead by the second punch.
Shadow.
He would be in intensive care by the second punch.
This guy. Let me see here. To Amy, how is living with Shadow? We don't live together.
Yeah, we don't live together. What are you saying? I live with Sonic.
Yeah, he lives with Sonic. I actually have my own house.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have my own house. This guy thought it was a great idea to let Sonic be the one to pick a house. How's that going?
It's such a terrible commute to work from the goddamn house. I can't even chaos control out of it because it's so far away from land. Anyways, we're gonna answer 5 more questions and then we'll end the stream.
Let's see. Question: do you like pizza or cheeseburgers?
Cheeseburgers.
Pizza. You have more variety with them.
But I like cheeseburgers. You can add tomatoes, lettuce, potatoes, you name it.
I mean, but same with pizza. You could actually.
Okay,
add a lot
pizza
more.
you can only do so much with it.
What are you talking about? You could do so much with it. What do you mean? Hang on. Maria the Hedgehog asked, Amy, can I ask for a dare? No.
Well, that's already that counts as a question, by the way. So you better make this good.
Well, not only that, but wouldn't it make sense if they donated for us to even do a dare?
Yeah, you have to donate if you want to do dares and requests and stuff like that.
But whenever we do another Q&A, have those dares ready.
Absolutely. Anyway, 3 more questions, guys.
Okay, then. To Shadow and Amy, what is your favorite anime? What is your favorite anime?
I don't have a favorite of all time, but I've been watching
Yeah?
Buddy Daddies recently.
Oh, it's such a cute.
I like the
wholesome anime.
assassinations and all the killings.
Nice. And my favorite? Well, I have a few. Although sometimes I might scare Shadow with my taste of anime. My favorite anime would have to be, it's between School Rumble, which is romantic comedy.
Where they rumble at school.
No, what they rumble for love. There you go.
Oh.
Or Chainsaw Man. I love their music. All that gore,
Yay.
all that blood. I love it all.
Yeah, you've been meaning to show me that, but unfortunately I've just been incredibly busy as of late.
Yeah. Well, we'll see one day. We'll see. Let's see. To Amy Rose again for the second time. Could we be besties and BFFs too? If Shadow allows it, sure.
What do you think?
I already said like you're my bestie. You're the one that had
Yeah, I'll
something
be
to
your
say
bestie,
last
bestie.
time. Oh, you're my bestie Westie. But like for some reason you get really defensive or hostile when someone else wants to be friends.
Because they don't
even
need
more
it. You don't need more
hostile.
friends. Anyways.
You
Last
heard it from me,
question.
folks. Aww. Which question should we read? I'm actually very curious. Oh,
I don't know,
goodness.
whatever's the best one of the last 10 or so. Unless you donate, then we would read it automatically, but... No. Oh, never mind. Detective Uru donated $2 and he will be the last question.
Yeah.
It's
Read
your
the question.
It's your question. It says to
Okay.
Amy. It's
All right,
to
Amy,
Amy.
have you ever felt Shadow's chest hair or chest fur?
Excuse me, what?
That's what it said.
Yes.
I have one.
No, I'm saying yes. Answer the question. Did you? I don't remember this.
I'm asking, have I?
No.
Should I test
don't
it out
think
right
you-
now?
No. No, I
Mhm.
do not want you to test it
And-
out right now.
And why can't I test it out right now? Hmm?
Not in front of everybody. I don't want to do that.
But he's asking
That
a
seems high.
question.
No, well, screw his question. I don't
But
want
he
to.
donated.
Okay, well, thank you for the donation. But that doesn't mean. Hang on.
Hmm?
Was it technically a request? No, it's
It
not a
wasn't.
request. So no.
Okay. Well,
He should have said, "Can you touch his chest fur?" Then that would have been a request. But we're not doing that. So no.
To
Maybe
Amy,
next
have
time.
you ever felt Shadow's
You know,
chest fur?
maybe next time, Shadow. I know
Yeah.
you've been secretly wanting that. It's okay.
No,
Alright,
no,
perfect.
no.
But to answer your question, I have not felt his chest fur, but I can see it looks so fluffy. I'd love to.
No, don't look at it like that. Don't look at it like that. That's weird. That's weird, bro. No,
Is it weird?
no. I don't want to do that. No.
Well, it's not a request, so get your butt back here, anyways. We have to end the stream.
I don't want to do that.
You don't want to end the stream? We're gonna continue with these sussy questions then.
Oh, fine. I guess I'll come over here. But anyways,
That's what I thought.
thank you all so much for watching today's stream. If you guys want us to do more Q&As with me and Amy Rose, then be sure to hit the like button and give us some questions on the next stream. Go save up your questions for next time, and maybe we'll do some Overcooked 2 or Sonic Advance 2 this week at some point. But yeah, until next time, guys. See you all next time. Bye-bye.
Thank you for joining. Can't wait to see you all.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Adios, amigo.
I thought you like Latinas. Should I say some Spanish words?
No.
Hola, Shadow. ¿Cómo estás?
No. Leave it for next time.
Uh-huh. Adios.